Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Alright guys, hello.
Early on that
We're
we
late.
didn't want to focus on good
Like about
versus
half an
evil.
hour late actually,
What's
but we're
interesting to
here.
us are people
Your
who,
boy Gamer Boy
yes, are
Brandon
flawed,
12
but
and my
who care
girlfriend
deeply
Cam.
about each other. And conflicts arise because they
AKA
have different
Sexy
perspectives
Smarty
on what needs to be
Strawberry
done.
26.
I'm sorry
Yep.
about earlier.
That is definitely her
We wanted
name.
our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
Okay,
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that
Hope everyone's having a good day
Lumiere
today, by
fights
the
with
way.
you. Tomorrow comes Expedition
okay, so
33.
if the
characters
number
all have their
of
own
the
motivations
age
and
of
perspectives.
people that are
Gustav and
dying
Lune are deeply
at a
invested in
certain
the
age
expedition,
keeps going
even if they fight
down,
all
they
the
said
time.
every
To
year,
them,
right?
The mission is tied not only to
I
their
wasn't
family,
listening.
it's central
Or
to their identity
however
and
ever
purpose.
often. So
Protocol
what
doesn't
happens
cover every
if
contingency.
you, like it
Contrast
was
that with
like,
Ciel,
I don't know,
whose darkest days have
53,
already happened.
and then
What are the stars
it
whispering
went
to
down.
you?
Does it go down one, or
Actually,
does it go? Can it go down just any amount? Because that would really suck if it was like 53 1 minute, and then next minute it's
And Maya,
43.
who cares more
So
about
does
really
everyone
living her
past
life,
43
not
just
living longer?
automatically disappear?
Gustav, are you...
I don't know, my dear, but that is a very good question.
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Need foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jethro, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're
And
fun
who
and
keeps
sort of
this
unique.
civilization
You'll meet
from
Monoko
dying
and
out
many
if
of
that
their
number
across
goes
the game.
lower and lower? However often. I'm gonna hope at
of
least
course,
every
there is
year you at
Escape,
least give people a
With one of
year
the oldest
to prepare,
and lore-wise the most powerful
and not
creatures
it
in
just
the
go
universe.
down every month.
Eske is that powerful.
Right?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
I'm talking
Bring him
about the
back his
previous
special
game,
skills.
by the
You
way,
can
because
unlock abilities for
yeah, I
him
think
to
we're
access new
they're on a
areas of the
completely
world
different one
and
now.
find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
That thing
Everyone
freaks
has
me
their
out.
own reason for
Oh,
joining
no.
the expedition.
Okay,
and
so we're
each
on
of
the
them
same game.
has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative,
okay.
we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
And then what is causing
Gives
this
combat greater
ticking?
intensity and dynamism.
I don't know,
During
time
enemy
bombs,
turns, you
literally
can
like
make all
time
damage by
bomb.
dodging or parrying at the
That's
right
making
time.
everyone die at these
But balancing
ages,
turn-based
whatever
with
age is
real-time
displayed
mechanics
on
took a
that
long time to
clock
get
thing.
right. During initial
I
playtests,
don't know, babe,
turn-based
just
players
play the
often
game to
found
find
the
out.
real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
So like you said, I
We
do like to have a
spend
sign
lot
language
of time
interpreter.
designing each character's unique mechanics
Yeah, I feel
and their
like
custom
that
skill
was the
trees.
cool
Our
touch.
philosophy is
So
making
everybody
every type of
who
playstyle
is hearing
viable, so that
impaired or
everyone
just
can have
straight
fun
up
with how
deaf
they play
can
the
follow
game.
along.
Each
Yep,
character has
exactly.
a unique mechanic. Mel switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects. They can gain through
That's a
Lumina
lot of stuff.
and weapons.
Yeah.
So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say,
Yeah,
we
tons of
can't
builds
wait
is
to
right.
see how you choose to
Oh,
play
man.
and what kinds of
Yeah,
builds you
I probably
design
wouldn't
that we probably never
use
even
all of that
imagined.
because me personally, okay, so I have ADD. I can only focus on so much information, or my brain can only hold so much information.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world,
at
and
that.
I was really excited to
So
design
it's just
something unique.
like trying to remember all of that is going to be a
Every
lot
level
for me,
has its
just
own
personally,
color
with
and
the
texture
ADD, but
identity.
then also
For example, the
my
Gestural Village is an
processing
early area in the game
disability.
where players can enjoy a fun break.
which I guess is
We
separate.
wanted something that
I don't
feels
know. I don't know if
chaotic,
it's because of the
grungy, and
ADD or if
toy-like.
it's separate,
It's
some
basically
separate
a
thing,
bazaar.
but
Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point,
They
which
are
is
giants.
pretty much what the Gestrals are like.
yeah, they do.
Also, why does it kind of look like Dr. Mike's
The
brother?
Gestral
Like,
Village is hidden
he could be
inside
Dr. Mike's
the
brother.
ancient sanctuary.
Ah,
The ideas here were forest,
yeah, I
labyrinth,
guess.
and sentinels.
I do
I
see
designed it as a
some
vibrant place, like an old
similar,
graveyard of Gestrals,
but I feel
with
like
forgotten wooden poison
Dr.
box,
Mike's head
with
is a
two main
lot,
colors,
is a
red
little
and
bit
white.
more round than his.
I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
Good point, babe.
and I think
Same
some of
process with the
the
characters.
features,
Minoko
his
came
features
in a
are
single
stronger,
concept.
but then this
I
dude
thought
looks
of
a
a
little
monkey
bit
like
younger than
body,
Dr. Mike,
white
so
fur
that's
with a
probably why
black and
Dr.
red
Mike's
flat mask.
features look more stronger to me.
Could I?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Definitely a Gestral.
For escape,
Because yeah, that guy definitely has a baby
companions
face.
He hit
take us
himself.
around the world. I thought instantly of a giant
Sounds like
inflatable
me.
balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both
Alright, love a good world
artistically
map.
and technically. And
Yeah.
it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around. We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Oh, these are
Oh my
big.
goodness.
Oh, these are big boys.
Our hearts and souls into this game
Yeah, this is
for the past
definitely be a
4
game you
years.
probably need
That's
a
why
couple of
we're
people's
delighted
help on.
to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th.
Oh, that's what the game is,
on
Expedition
Xbox Series
33.
X and S, and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already
Always day one
receive
on
the
Game
game
Pass,
and
guys.
Follow us for more info.
Always day one on Game Pass.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team, it's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Right. Oh, also been on PS5.
Oh, it's
Okay.
coming out on PC. Cool.
Wait, do we miss Ninja Gaiden 4? Like, I saw Ninja Gaiden 4 down there. Saw that. I don't wanna get copyrighted. But I probably am. You
Hello,
do.
and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
Okay.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an
Doom.
honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition
I have never
of
played a single
creating
Doom game.
all-out, groundbreaking
Why does it
levels
give
of
me
fun.
Halo
So
vibes?
now,
We're excited to share
And I'm
with
just
you
getting
a
that
look
from
at our most
the
ambitious
props
game
and
yet. This is Doom.
the paintings or the
That was so
posters on the
stupid, I
wall.
mouthed the words.
I mean, yeah, I guess Doom guy kind of looks a little like Master Chief. Except probably way bigger.
I don't know. I'm just guessing because I've never played Halo, as you know. So I'm not really interested in playing
You will
Halo.
feel like the super weapon in
I
the
played
center
Halo
of a
once.
medieval war against hell.
Like, I played it
Set
once
in
as a
a
kid
cinematic sci-fi fantasy world
with my
full of
nieces and
locations
nephews.
to explore, powerful weapons to unlock.
Yeah, I
and
never
enemies
was
to
that
conquer.
interested in playing
This
Halo
is a
either.
prequel to
Don't
Doom
check it out though.
2016.
Check
And
it
that's
out though if the
given us
rumor is
the
true.
opportunity to
That's coming to
reimagine
PS5.
every aspect of this experience.
Switch 2.
So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with
Yeah, I know Doom's
the
very
combat.
popular with people.
In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank.
I can see why,
Heavy,
because it has
strong,
a lot of
but
fighting
still
in it, kind of
fast.
like Borderlands.
A grounded
but,
combat system with an emphasis on power
yeah.
over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
And it looks
And a
like
balance
magic
between
too.
enemy projectiles and player
So that's
movement
kinda
speed
got
that
that
makes
one
strafing
thing
to aim
over
viable again. Just like in the
Borderlands.
classic Doom games.
Yep.
But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an
Although this is
all-new
probably one
world
game I'm not
with
gonna
new tools
be able to
and new
play
mechanics to
either if I
master.
can't get through
Let me introduce you to
Borderlands.
the Shield Saw.
because
Oh yeah, this one is
Block,
obviously first
Throw.
person.
parry, deflect.
yeah, and for
All
any of
from
those
one
who
input.
don't know, lately
It's
I've been
contextual.
I
Tons
don't
of
know,
depth
feeling
on a single
getting
button
motion
press.
sickness a
You know, we
lot
want every
when
Doom game to
playing
stand on its own as a unique
first
experience.
person games.
So in
I mean, it
2016,
kind of
we
happens
asked you
with
to run
other
and gun.
games, but that's
In
usually
Doom
if
Eternal,
I'm
it was
being
jump and
playing
shoot.
for hours and hours on
And
one
in Doom: The
on
Dark
end.
Ages, you're gonna
But with
stand and fight.
first-person games, it's like I'm feeling sick within the first 15, 30 minutes. It seems like.
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head
Yeah,
to
I don't know
head
what
with
it's
some
about
of the
first person
biggest,
that does
baddest
some weird
demons
things
we've
to
ever
her
created.
body. Yeah, Cam gets really
But
sick.
that's not all. 'Cause
Really
if you're gonna
fast.
stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely
you can
in the player's
unplug my
control glory
charger.
kill system. From any angle,
Because
in
for
and out,
whatever
as
reason,
you
it
see
didn't
fit.
even go
And
up
it
on
feels
didn't want to
amazing.
work with it, even
You'll
though
feel
it's worked with it
unstoppable,
just fine in the
smashing your way
past.
through the horde
But
with
today, for
total
some
freedom.
reason, it's just not working with it.
And that
I don't
seems
know.
like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs.
Thank
We
you.
got one more really important
Alright, guys, I'm
button that
back.
we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
Yeah, this is a lot. I've also noticed the games that are first person and that have a lot going on, like a lot of colors, explosions, that really triggers the motion sickness for me. I don't know why, but I guess because things are blowing up and moving really fast.
Yeah, it's not happening on screen.
Yeah.
Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher,
So I mean,
impale.
it kind of does look cool,
and
but
shred the
yeah,
minions of
like I don't know how far I would be able to actually play.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design
Yeah.
of these never before seen,
Yeah, I get that.
insanely fun to use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield.
Do
So
what I always
let's
do
take a
is
look
do
at
the best we
some extended
can
gameplay footage
with
and
whatever
see
games we
how
play.
these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments
I don't know,
to
maybe
form the
I'll
new
start
combat loop for
looking
Doom: The
into
Dark Ages.
Some motion sickness medication or something. Or I mean, well, before I do that, obviously I'm gonna talk to
No, post me.
a few of my doctors and figure out why that's happening or what they think about it. But before doing that, but I just went to go on motion sickness medication. I don't know. I really don't want to, especially since I am kind of on a few different ones, as you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I would get that. I know there's a home remedy for motion sickness other than gotta just stop playing the game and lay down. Like that, there were times you start feeling the moves like after like 10-15 minutes. It's a bit, which is very soon, really soon, after you started playing the game.
And under the hood, for the first
And
time,
we even had theorized that it was because I was playing without like anything in my system, food or drinks. But then there have been plenty of times we had just ate and fully, you know, been fed and up on water and everything and played and still felt sick to my stomach.
It's a doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you. We've been waiting for 2 games now.
Oh, we finally?
To get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building.
Oh, giant robots.
And you can beat
Oh
giant
no.
Titan-sized demons.
Hey!
Yeah, that's good. It definitely create a
And if
lot
that
of
wasn't
damage.
enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
That was
Neither of these
super
are one
cool.
and done.
Hey, Robo Dragon.
They have a
Yeah.
full suite of abilities and
But I
even
can
mini
definitely
bosses.
see
The
this.
spectacle is
My
epic.
emotions
The
are
power
acting
fantasy
up.
is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features
Although it
are
would look
deep
really
and tons of fun.
I really look cool.
Yeah, we're flying.
Cool as all that
Yeah,
is,
what?
we
Flying
know
on a
that
robotic
fans of
dragon?
single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the
Kinda
gunplay,
like,
but the world
Avatar.
of Doom: The Dark
The little
Ages.
blue guys from Avatar,
Your hero's
except for
journey
well,
will
their
take you to
pets
the
were
far
actually,
reaches of
you
the
know,
Doom
living,
universe.
breathing
Mysterious worlds from the
beings
Slayer's
and not
past,
robots.
Dark forests, dungeons, ancient hell
Yeah, 'cause Avatar Roku had a dragon.
battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration,
Well, yeah,
you'll be
that too. I
unlocking
guess
new
the last
abilities
Airbender does have
and
pets they
godlike
drove,
powers
but I was
every
mostly
step of the way.
some
Now
of the
armed
other
with your
avatars.
trusty shields
Oh.
on, you're gonna
With the blue
cut
people. I forget what they call their people.
and
Hanabi.
smash your way through
Hanabi.
environments
And I
full of
love
secrets and
Avatar, and I
treasures.
keep forgetting that.
There's
Yeah,
always
Avatar.
something new.
Whenever
waiting
someone
to be
mentions Avatar,
discovered
my mind will always go back to the
or
last
destroyed.
Airbender.
No, me too.
Now let's
Me
take
too.
a closer look at just one.
No, no, if it's
of
the other one though,
many
because
missions you'll
yeah,
experience
because you, I'm
in Doom: The
Avatar.
Dark Ages.
I'm a James Cameron's
In
Avatar
this
fan
level,
as well.
You will meet the enemy at the gates and save
Yeah,
cities.
no, that, I
from
can't wait
certain
for 3. I'm so excited for 3 to come out
Explore the
this
medieval
year.
battlefield
It's gonna be
outside the castle
awesome.
walls.
You knew.
Seeking out
I mean, yeah,
targets
those
and
movies
enemy
are long,
formations along the
but
way.
they are so
So
worth
engage
it.
as you see fit.
Actually, James Cameron gave an
Choose on your
update
choose.
the other day. He said development's going good, smoother and faster.
Explore what is the largest play space ever in
So
a
maybe,
Doom game.
hopefully, we'll be
Discovering
getting it
secret
right on
caves
time, if not a little
and
sooner.
dungeon-like mines.
Well,
But probably-
well, definitely on time.
On time.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll move the date up.
You control
That'd be
the
nice
pace of the
though, 'cause
game.
yeah, it's gonna be like way in
Where
December.
you go,
Yeah.
who you fight,
Yeah, that's probably also because
and
they
the
filmed
objectives you pursue.
family 2 and 3. Well, all of 2 and
It's a
some of
Doom
3, or
sandbox
maybe most
full
of
of
3, like back to back.
Once you've broken the enemy assault,
Yeah, they
head
were
back
they
to
were
the main
anticipating
gates,
like, yeah, we
because the
already know
battle
2's
isn't
gonna be
over
hit,
yet.
so.
Yeah, and James Cameron himself said 3 is gonna be same length, another 3+ hours.
But it's so much worth it. It's worth it, okay? You get sucked into that world and those 3 hours go by so fast.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team
I just have to
at
remember to
Finishing
pace
Moon,
myself this time.
providing you with a metal soundscape
What do you mean?
that's
Because I
loaded
remember
with
the last
guitars,
time,
medieval
because I'm pretty sure we
vibes,
saw
and
2
pure
together,
adrenaline.
didn't we?
You'll feel like
Yeah,
you're
and
expanding
we were in
the
a
legend
group.
of the Slayer with every
And I
mission
kept
you
having
complete.
to go pee, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold
And
it. You're like,
speaking of
hey,
that
just go.
legend,
I'll let
the
you know what
story
you
of
miss. It's
Doom
like, no, I don't want to
like
miss
everything
anything. I
else in
got
the
to hold it.
is big.
He's like, okay,
It's
but
a
I really
summer
don't think that's
blockbuster
good for
event
you.
with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your
Yeah, and we
power
were
is
only
coveted by
in
your
like the
enemies
first
and
hour of the
withheld from
movie.
your
I'm
allies.
like, damn
With
it.
the Slayer
She's like, yeah, you
imprisoned at the
probably
start
should have
of our
paced
story,
yourself just a
the
little
balance
bit
of power
slower.
between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out.
Oh, time's
It's
running
a
out,
new
babe.
story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to
point.
access now as we've taken the
These
narrative
are like
out
Captain
of the
America
codex
shield.
and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters,
It looks a little
old
smaller
allies,
than Captain
and powerful
America.
new villains.
But yeah,
And for returning
same
players,
shape.
it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Doom: The Dark Ages.
We've got 10 years
Oh, and is Doom
of
on
making
PlayStation?
modern Doom games together, and we've done better.
I actually
with
have no
every
idea.
game
I
we've
don't
made.
know either.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make. and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases...
Oh, well, let's say this May?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once again, also PS5.
Pre-order today.
Hey. Oh no. It says Ninja Gaiden 4, 425. Dang it, we did miss Ninja Gaiden. No, I would love to see that. Alright, what's next?
I cannot move.
I wonder where they filmed him at.
like the super weapon in the center of the
It looks like in some kind of stairwell.
All of Azel's powers are
April 8th,
designed around
2025.
textile crafting and spinning wheels.
That's a
The
midnight.
combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based
April
system has
24th.
a real-time reaction, which gives combat greater
Okay.
intensity.
That one definitely looks cool. I would
Dynamism.
want to play that one.
Hey, Ninja Gaiden 4.
シリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみに
I
してい
never
ます
played Ninja Gaiden either. So I do want to play 3 one day. Or 3 Razor's Edge. New Worlds. All with Game Pass. Whoa, Giant Gator.
Wait, remind me what Game Pass is?
Xbox Game Pass. Thanks for watching. Dang. Dang, so Xbox Game Pass is basically their subscription service. Well, yeah, instead of just buying your games, you know, just subscribe to the service and, yeah, do it like that.
Oh, so like kind of like PlayStation Plus or whatever that.
Go back, actually. Oh no, guys, we're going back. Going back to the stream is over. Uh-oh. Maybe don't want to go back that far. Hey, what's the time? Why is the time like this? Once again, sorry we were late. Cam lost track of the time and I overslept. So here we are now. Here we are now. Alright. There we go. Hey, thumbs up. Thumbs up, guy. Xbox Developer Direct 2025.
If we didn't even really miss all of that, there was a good chunk of it that was just a countdown.
Yeah, I guess we put it like that. Put it like that, babe. You were right. Team Ninja. Hey.
こんにちは、光栄テクモゲームスチーム忍者の安田文彦です。
Oh boy.
今日は皆様に
I am
チー
pleased
ム
to
忍
announce
者が
exciting
長
news
く
about
大
one
切
of
に
our
してきたアク
flagship
ションシリーズの
action
新情報を
series.
発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、
Without
こち
further
らをご覧
ado,
ください。
please take a look. So for those who don't know, guys, Cam can't really keep up with subtitles like that.
Several years
Whether it's an anime or stuff like this, so I normally read them out loud for her.
Yeah, it's part of my processing.
Across the world. The plot was ultimately
Sorry if that bothers anyone.
through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Random Games Inc. Ooh. Now see, I wish we saw this earlier, because I was seeing it now.
Oh, there's a lot of blood.
No escape.
Yeah.
A lot of blood.
Yeah, but Ninja Gaiden's always been bloody. Like I said, I never played any of the games, but of course I've heard of them. Who hasn't heard of Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, this gotta be M for mature.
Most definitely the way you're slicing dudes in half. Got blood on your sword and everything. Hey. Now this is a game I actually would not mind playing. Ooh. Boss fight. Shooting purple balls. Dang.
Oh.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh.
Whatever your clan is planning,
Hey, there's Ryu.
ends here.
Yeah, because he's like the main character in the Ninja Gaiden games. At least the ones I've seen. Okay, so Ryu is in this game.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4. To all the master ninja around the world, after more than 10 years, the wait is finally over. We decided to announce Ninja Gaiden 4, a new mainline entry slice series where you become the ultimate ninja to take on relentless enemies in fierce combat. Ouch! Ninja Gaiden 4 is a collaboration between Team Ninja and Platinum Games. Okay. The action bona fides of Platinum Games need no introduction. They include great action games such as Bayonetta and Nier Automata. Oh, Nier! I've read of Nier Automata. To mark Ninja Gaiden 4's arrival after more than a decade. Anyway, we are crafting an adventure with the new Master Ninja protagonist Yakumo, set in a fresh world, where players can immerse themselves in a brand new experience. Ryu's still here. The trailer you just saw also featured Ryu Hayabusa, who will play a pivotal role in the story. Ryu's bonus will be revealed as the story unfolds and lead him to clash with Yakumo. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a Ryu boss fight? Because that would be kind of crazy. Like fighting the main character. The story takes place in Tokyo, which has been devastated by the reign of dark rot caused by the Dark Dragon. Okay, I know nothing about Ninja Gaiden's lore, guys. Like I said, I know what the series is.
Something won't return to Tokyo until what? The rain stops?
Peace. Our new hero, Yakumo, a young ninja from the Raven clan, a rival of the Hayabusa clan. Oh, that's why they're fighting. Now's the battle in the capital of Tokyo to defeat the Dark Dragon and bring peace to the world. We are preserving the dark, hardcore atmosphere of the series, and the blood, observing that too. With curses and chaotic landscapes, the world evokes a heightened sense of danger at every turn. Yeah, tell me about it. Looks great though. Over the course of the game, the city will succumb to the curse, causing buildings to collapse and roads to warp, creating dangerous situations Yakumo must overcome. Tokyo has been completely devastated by a certain incident, and is flooded with fiends and adversaries. Yeah, I gotta have those fiends. Think you feel that the whole world is sparing its fangs against you. Okay. This is really cool. Environments feature enhanced verticality. Yakumo will use ninja techniques, tools, and familiar combat skills to overcome thrilling challenges. We have added many dynamic and exhilarating situations where Yakumo will traverse by rail and swing across gaps, hiding the thrill of the game's movement. Okay, so Sonic and Spider-Man style then. There are various scenarios, challenges and hidden items waiting to be discovered. Well, I guess Batman would be more accurate. I guess like Batman would be more accurate. Hey! Moko Ishi. He is still young, but is a genius ninja carrying the weight of the Raven clan's honor. Okay, Blink is a young dude. We've designed him to be someone who can stand alongside Ryu, and a potential master ninja of the next generation. Okay, so he's young and got something to prove. Standing in the way of Yakumo, the Divine Dragon Order, an organization responsible for policing the desolate version of Tokyo, and guarding the seal of the Dark Dragon, and a horde of demons lurking throughout the world. Of course, fiends also make their return. I guess some fiends are monsters. We can't reveal the details at this time. There'll be brand new characters as well as familiar ones. Series fans will be happy. Stay tuned for more announcements. Okay. It looks like we also got a parry system with combat against enemies occurring at breakneck speed. Yeah, now this game looks like it would trigger your motion sickness with how fast. Look at how fast he's zipping around and moving.
Yeah.
ヤクモが使える新要素結節忍術ヌエの型を駆使したダイナミックな攻撃によってこれまでから大きく進化した一体化の戦闘を可能にしました
It has to be with my eyes, like something with my sensory nerves that can't keep up or something, and it's making me sick.
戦況を一気に覆すことができ
Making
ま
my
す
brain sick because my brain's trying to work overtime to filling in the blanks of what it's
プレイ
missing.
ヤー同様敵もガードや
Enemies
回
go out
避
and
をして
block
くれ
just
る
like the player.
緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を
Or
味わう
something
こと
like
ができ
that.
ま
I
す
don't know.
I don't know, babe. I don't know if there's medication I can help with that, but
逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが
yeah,
重
I
要
guess
で
we won't know
す
till we try.
ヌエの型によって
This new way style brings an exciting evolution to the action of Ninja Gaiden. Ooh. Fatality. When it comes to action, we closely discuss every detail. This is feel and balance on a daily basis. The new protagonist, Yakumo, has a slightly different combat style from Ryu. Okay, that's good. We are coming to the action if you're right at home in the Ninja Gaiden series. Well, yeah, because if it's a new character, babe, then he should, you know, play differently. With his own moves and everything. Oh, he has two combat styles?
New A style, Raven style, New A
Yeah, I'm gonna pronounce it New A. Returning obliteration, ultimate techniques are also part of the dynamic and speedy combat. Yeah, this game looks like it moves fast. Yakumo and Ryu both offer unique gameplay styles. Okay. Giving players limitless variety when battling enemies. Yeah, it looks like it. Ooh, decapitation.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You guys perform legacy abilities like the Flying Swallow and the Zuna Drop. Dang. Like they put a Rock Lee, babe.
Yeah, I don't even want to see it.
Like they put a Primary Lotus.
Yeah, no, that head spin to the ground.
歯応えやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も
It's funny, that's where you draw the line, not seeing things with their head cut off.
総力を上げて開発を進めております
Too, but yeah, something about someone's head being smashed into the pavement, dropping, you know, hundreds of feet from the air, and just smashing your skull into the hard cement.
Skull and spine.
ぜひ発売をお待ちください長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。
We look forward to delivering it to you fall 2025. Okay, so the earliest is September. Stay tuned for further information. At least I would assume so. Also on PS5. Yeah, all these games are also coming out on PS5.
Can I say the MPB or the BP of this video is his interpreter. She has not missed one beat. I've been watching her go and just keeping up with the dialogue as they're talking.
Right.
And Japanese people are known to talk really fast, same as Hispanic people. I am sorry if that offends anyone, but it's not really stereotypical. It's fact, because if you've seen Japanese or, well, Asian people in general, but yeah, definitely Japanese people talk, especially when they're mad. Do not piss off a Japanese. Do not, because they will cuss you out in 100 different ways and be so polite about it. And then you would have no idea what they're talking about because they're talking so fast.
I think that's more Hispanic people, but yeah, I could be Asian as well.
Yes, they talk super fast.
But I mean, I know, I agree with you. Shout out to the sign language interpreter down there. So he's definitely putting in work. And again, they normally do. They normally do.
こちらをご覧ください
Alright, baby, here we go. We got a full-fledged trailer. Unreal Engine, of course. And people are dying.
Oh, yeah? Very gruesomely, by the way.
Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
Oh no, this is Ryu specifically. I guess Ryu's side of the story.
The sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, what? Where did that thing come from?
All paths
Dang.
before me are cruel and arduous.
Come on, Ryu, you got this.
Was
Ninja
that a
Gaiden.
freaking dragon?
Black. Wait, Ninja Gaiden Black.
Ninja Gaiden 2のオリジナル
Wait, what?
2008年に Xbox
Ninja Gaiden was released on Xbox 360 2008 and garnered acclaim for its violence and high-speed battles. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is the definitive edition of the game. Ninja Gaiden 2, honoring the style of the original with significantly revamped graphics with using Unreal Engine 5. Oh wait, is that a remake? Listen to the lush visuals. Is gonna enjoy playing as Ayane, Momiji, and Rachel alongside Ryu Hayabusa. We're excited to announce that you can download it on console, PC, and Xbox Game Pass today. We hope you enjoyed Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I'm waiting for Ninja Gaiden 4. We're happy to deliver the fans that dedicated Ninja Gaiden over the years, as well as newcomers to the series. Yeah, this has to be like a remake or remaster of the second game. This was the 30th anniversary of Team Ninja, and with Ninja Gaiden 4 is released this year, 2025 would be the year of the ninja. Yeah, like our 2024 is the year of Shadow. Hope you're excited to see how this series evolves. Thank you very much. Thank you. And more death. Fall 2025. So no specific date, but we have a release season. Excuse me.
Fall? Yeah, season.
Yep. Hold up, so that was a remake?
Propulsion game?
Oh no, I gotta look this up.
Okay, where are we at as far as time on the video? So we missed a little over half. Well, most of, I mean, a good chunk of it, like at least a good quarter to almost half was nothing but a countdown.
And we treat the setting almost like a character of its own.
So we only missed like the first, what, probably
to
like
the alternate history we have to view.
30 minutes.
We draw inspiration from the landscape,
reality,
mood, drama.
What, they have 4 games in total, or was it 5?
For South of Midnight, our third-person action
Yeah,
adventure
we came
game,
in.
The story and characters bring a folkloric deep.
I think we came in like at the end of this
This
game.
gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes.
Yeah, because you didn't see. I saw this game before. Whenever
so
they
while our
showed it.
protagonist, Hazel is at the forefront of our
I said,
story.
was it the Game Awards or?
It's the macabre elements and larger
Was it the
than
Game
life
Awards? I don't know. They showed this
creatures
game somewhere before. At the game, I think it was the Game Awards.
Is it Black Alloy?
It is really picking up out there.
Yeah, because I remember this.
Everything?
Yeah.
Mama,
Yeah.
this ain't my first hurricane. I know
Yeah.
what to do. As
Yeah.
long as you didn't
Yeah, because I remember
forget
seeing this
the
before.
flashlight and batteries. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. We won't be rushed if you didn't. Don't mumble. Speak on it. I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter. Now, you want to bring this up right now? I'm just saying. Hazel, please. We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else. Hazel!
Yeah, that's not the time to be storing off, girlfriend.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her
she's
into
19.
a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving.
I like
An
her
ancient
hair.
magical power
Well, I
that
guess in and out of
redefines
the
her
game.
trajectory in life.
Okay,
The
babe.
land
That's
itself
magic. Your
chooses
thing.
Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality. The grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature, and
they
echoes
use that
of the
to
past.
spin yarn and straw and stuff.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical
spindle?
strands and stigmas in the world.
I can't remember either.
Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world
it a
gradually
better
shifts
place.
into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish. The storyteller.
Honestly, babe, this is giving me like Princess and the Frog vibes.
Across the game.
It ain't ever
Like,
day out here
like something about being like in the swamp area,
Would you kindly do your
talking
weaving
animal
thing
critters.
and help me down?
In that
Meeting
Cajun
Catfish
accent.
marks the
Yep,
true
that
beginning
too.
of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, two weaving hooks,
spindle.
Hey, you're right,
and a
spindle. Good job, look
Her
at
magic
you.
abilities manifest with supernatural
My baby knows the
lace-like
history.
patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the
Okay.
world, conjure objects,
Oh, you can summon
and
stuff.
confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as aints. The manifestations
Same thing
of
Algor
corruption
does.
Hazel
She
encounters.
also can do things that a normal teenager her age should not be able to do.
Well, minus magic is summoning stuff out of thin air.
Well,
Each ain't
that
has its
yeah,
own
no,
unique
she doesn't have
strengths
magic,
and
but
weaknesses
you
that
know,
you'll need
you
to learn and
still
adapt to.
climbing hundreds
For
or
example,
thousands of
the
feet
swamp girls on the
mountains
ground
and
and
being able to
unleashes
scale
devastating
them
strikes from
down
afar.
perfectly fine.
While the Ravager closes
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
distance with chilling speed.
Yeah.
Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee
Don't
abilities
be
to
Chris
execute
was trained since he was a
powerful
child.
combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close
Okay.
combat is risky
Got
and
charge
can backfire,
attacks.
because aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull,
Okay.
and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel
Okay.
progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities.
Hey,
and
skill
you'll have to
tree.
decide which areas to
Love to
prioritize.
see it. Yeah, no, this was a lot less chaotic than that one we saw when we came in. They had like 30 different things on the screen.
Or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding.
Oh, that's actually cool. You can actually pull enemies towards you
The
like
combat
that.
system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around? You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern
rescue
Gothic
Mom.
history.
Wait,
You'll
what?
gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human
There's
or
floating
animal,
islands in the
or
air. How
transformed
did
by
it?
tragedy.
Magic,
Their
babe.
secrets waiting to be discovered.
And a giant crocodile boss
As
fight.
a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed
Okay, that could
for
be
each
cool. So since it's fighting and killing the bosses, you have to, I guess, also heal their souls
mythical
or
creatures in
something.
epic confrontation before
By
she can
figuring
heal.
out how they became
Boss encounters and gameplay
in the
sequences
forms
also
that they
reflects the uniqueness
got
of each
in
creature.
the
With
first
distinct
place.
mechanics
Yeah,
that
why
They
center
became all
around
these
a specific
monsters.
demand.
Yeah, why they're so angry.
These encounters feature multiple phases
This like now,
that ramp up.
now that crocodile fight looks crazy.
It reminds me of the Snap Maw that Ellie has to wrestle. Although of course this thing is like 100 times bigger than the Snap Maw. That's like the size of the what's that one thing, that dragon, the T-Rex form thing.
Oh, Thunderjaw?
Yeah, Thunderjaw.
Oh!
We got a
Oh,
long
what?
journey ahead.
Hey, baby, you looked away at the wrong time.
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by
I thought he said
something
Molly.
and lead
Look at that.
to climactic battles.
Wait,
Get
did he?
chopped.
Oh no!
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey,
ate her.
and as Hazel, you'll
That has to be
travel
like a
through
death animation.
tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes.
Well, that's a part of the
From
fight,
abysmal
apparently.
swamps
He's
to
supposed to
flooded
break out somehow.
farmlands, to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying
This game is
buildings
really pretty.
reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits.
Really?
The Way to the Past emerges
I
as
didn't know
central
that.
themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our Moody Compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation.
It is kind of
which
cool to have a
allows
game
our
that takes
team
place
to bring
down
distinct
south.
personality and tone into every
Reflects Southern
playable
culture.
character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own
That is
version of a
creepy.
fantastical Deep South.
Yeah, no, this game definitely looks interesting.
We love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're
Yes, we
thrilled
did.
to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
April
Propulsion.
games.
Yeah, South of Moonlight.
Oh, this one isn't going to be on PS on
Midnight?
PlayStation. Interesting. Interesting.
Real
No, you know, going back. Interesting. So this one isn't going to be on PlayStation. It's available on Game Pass, which is basically Xbox, Xbox Series X or S, PC. Because apparently you can access Game Pass, like even when you're not on an Xbox, like on a, I think like a TV, or maybe not your TV. Maybe we could. I don't know. Apparently you can access Game Pass on other devices. Is that's why they separated from just the Xbox. Yeah, there's no PS5 or Switch or anything. This was Xbox exclusive. Interesting. Oh, good for them. Alright, that's 2, babe. Yeah, this is the one where we came in at game number 3. So yeah, we missed the first 2. Missed the first 2. Also, by the way, babe, yeah, that Ninja Gaiden 2 Black game is a remaster,
We are
not a
Soulful
remake.
Interactive, and welcome to our
Still crazy though.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we
gotta have that vision
defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth.
A good story.
That innovates on the classics we love. And a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central
Was that a curve Eiffel Tower? Did you see that?
Tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something
That's
great.
a lot of monitors.
This too is your legacy. Core to every great RPG is a compelling story.
Yep.
And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours.
Oh,
and that started with the hook.
Oh, so he was the lead writer. Okay.
67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Okay, so it is every year. It goes down one.
Yeah, and whoever is, yeah, and whoever is that age or older just fades away like that.
Early on that we didn't want to
Like, look at that.
And paints a number on her
Like
monolith.
the Thanos slap.
Everyone who has passed that age is erased.
Yeah, he looks
every year
older than 33 to
And
me.
Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the
Sorry
hook.
guys, we gotta go back and see that.
67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions
Yeah, but he got
depart to kill the
Thanos
paintress,
snapped.
determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows
That is
Expedition
crazy.
33.
Now, does that rule apply to everyone on Earth or in that area?
I'm gonna say yes, everyone on the planet, or maybe all the planets. Because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is a game where you go to different planets, and it doesn't look like it
Interesting
is.
to us are people who, yes, are flawed,
Yeah, no,
but who care
yeah, no.
deeply
I'm gonna
about
say,
each other. And
I'm gonna say this
conflicts
affects
arise
everyone
because
on the
they have different
planet.
perspectives
No,
on what
normally
needs
stuff
to be
like this
done.
does.
I'm sorry about Adia.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other?
Yeah, no, that would
or
be
to
hard.
ourselves?
Seeing
These questions
your
are
loved ones
deeply
just
personal to
fade
me,
and crumble
and
away
they
right in front of
permeate
you
the
like
story
that.
behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, but central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol
much
doesn't
older
cover
than you.
every contingency.
There's
You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
Yeah, I know you're right, because if we were in this world, And I mean, yeah, we would lose all of our parents, both of us.
I'm the one whispering to them.
I lose my dad and all my uncles.
My dad and I used to do.
And obviously, they're way over 33.
And Mael, who
Well,
cares
I
more
think
about really
it's
living for
take
life,
down because they
not just
said
living longer.
67 years ago. So I guess it went from 67 all the way down to 33 and just kind of
not all
falling
dark,
from there.
Yes, but I'm saying they're on 33 now. But, I know, I get what you're saying, they would have been gone.
Who is a friendly but kinda
Yeah,
bloodthirsty
which is
philosopher.
my thing is when she at first appeared. That's why I want to know. Did she start at 67 or what number did they start at?
No, baby, they didn't say what number she started at. She said 67. Actually, we do the math. Yeah, they're on 33 now, and whatever that crazy lady is killing everyone.
Appeared 67 years ago.
They're fun and sort of ridiculous.
I know, so we started at 100. Not exactly at 100.
Across the game. And of course, there is Estier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures.
Yeah, you're right.
in the
Like,
Greece.
we would have been lost our parents by the time she even got to 33.
He will be your mount and help you
Well,
travel to
technically,
secret
I'm
corners
pretty
of the
sure
world.
we would have been gone at that point over
If you bring
100
him back his
years.
special stones,
A
you can
human
unlock
life
abilities
doesn't
for
usually
him to
span
access
past.
new areas of the world and
No,
find
baby.
exciting secrets.
No, baby, you missed my point. No, baby, you missed my point. I'm
has
saying
their own
that,
reason
you know,
for
we would
joining
be
the
our
expedition,
ages when
each
this
of
game
them
takes
has their own
place.
story
Now
arc
that
and
we're gonna,
resolution that we think
now that we'd
players
be our
will
ages
really
now when
connect
she
with.
first appeared. I'm talking about when the game takes
In
place.
addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based
Yes, if
battle
you're right. If we
mechanic
were
we love and
alive,
adds real-time reaction,
well, our ages now when she first appeared, and then
which gives combat
yeah, we
greater
would be
intensity
either dead or
and
very, very old. Most likely
During
dead.
enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
28 to 67.
Balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics.
I guess I'm
took
telling
a
that
long
28
time to
yeah,
get
we're not
right.
gonna do 28.
During
anyway.
initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements
Yeah,
too
95
hard.
years old.
Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize
Oh boy,
your
baby,
character.
here you go. Here you go.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that
It is.
everyone can have fun with
So much to look at.
Each character has a unique mechanic. Mail switches between stances which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mal the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of
goodness.
passive effects, which in our
Yeah, I
game
mean
are
hundreds
called
of passive effects.
Every character has more than
That is
20
a lot.
skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects.
It's gonna get hundreds of passive effects. I'm like,
So even
hundreds.
If even if you did like
Needless to
2 or
say,
3
we
gameplays
can't
for
wait to see
3,
how
you would
choose
have to
play
do so
and
many.
what kinds of
If you were
game
trying to get
design
through all
that
of
we
the
probably
effects, you would have to
never
play
even
this game for
imagined.
so many times in a row.
Well, if we want to use all of them.
I mean, for those completionists out there, but I don't even
Our story
think
is set in the
anybody
French
would be
fantasy
that
world,
much of a
and I
completionist.
was really excited.
Hey,
to
it's
design
not Dr.
something
Mike.
unique.
Oh, if anybody's
Every
wondering who
level
Dr.
has
Mike
its own
is,
color
he's
and texture
basically
identity. For example,
this
the Gestrel
YouTuber we
Village is an early area in the game where
follow,
players can
who's
enjoy the fun
an
things.
actual
We wanted
licensed
something that
family
feels chaotic,
practitioner.
grungy, and toy-like. It's
And
basically a
his
bazaar.
whole
Everything's
channel is
disorganized,
about
chaos
pretty much
everywhere,
helping
huts
them
are unsafe, built without much
and
thought.
reacting to
It's a place where anyone
health
could
videos
fight you at any
or
point, which is
sometimes
pretty much
injury
what the Gestrels are
videos
like.
too.
Yeah.
So pretty much anything
The
that's
Gestrel Village
medical
is hidden
based.
inside the ancient sanctuary. The idea
Yeah,
here
pretty
were
much.
forest, labyrinth, and sentinels.
That's pretty
I
much
designed
pretty
it as a
much.
vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten.
But I mean,
living
yeah, baby,
toys
you're
in a
right.
box,
With hundreds of
with
passive
two main
passive
colors,
abilities that
red
you
and
can
white.
choose from.
I wanted
You're
to
right.
make it feel cozy,
No one
hidden
playthrough
from
will feel the
danger,
same.
with traps and labyrinths in
Like
case
every
enemies
playthrough would
get
feel
in.
different at that point.
Same process.
Which is
with the
good, because that gives you
characters.
game
The Noble
replayability.
came in a single concept.
Just
I thought
probably
of a
what they were
monkey-like
going
body,
on. They
white
were like,
fur
they
with
want
a
you to
black
keep
and red
playing
flat
it.
mask.
Yeah, see new stuff.
could I?
Not feel like
Definitely a gesture.
Hit himself.
For SK, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon.
Even though I know I said that last time.
Pillows with many intricate
The
motifs.
exact same thing last time.
We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Okay, so now we definitely caught up to where we came in at.
Both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected.
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention in the beginning.
Traveling
but,
around.
yeah, because I was still making sure everything was
with the result, though.
looking right.
There's a lot of side
bars were
paths
moving.
and entire hidden levels.
Checking the stats
if
bar,
you want
of
to find the
course.
toughest bosses of
Been
the game,
good the whole
you will have to
time.
explore. Good luck.
Which is funny because my laptop is not configured for streaming, like at all. But if only I got some settings right.
We've poured
Well,
our
I've
hearts
also
and souls
changed from
into
your
this
laptop that
game
you saw.
for the past
Oh right, that's
4
true.
years.
Oh, that's true. So it is
That's why
configured.
we're delighted to announce that Expedition
Yeah,
33
well, I guess it's a good thing you
launches
did.
on April
Yeah, because there was that
24th
one time
on
we were
Xbox Series
trying to
X
play
and S
something
and is available
on
day
the
one
Switch. I think it
with
was a
Xbox
Mario
Game
Party
Pass.
video.
You
And of
can
course, we're
already
both.
wish this
I
the
was
game
getting so
and
sick
follow
of
us
that
for more info.
using my computer
We
because
are super
the
excited to
audio
invite you
is
to the world
messed
of
up
Expedition
on it
33.
so much
We are
that
a
it
small,
made the
passionate
audio
team. It's our
in
debut game, and we can't
in
wait for you to
the
discover our story,
video so
our world,
muffled
and our
and
take on the
staticky
turn-based
and
genre.
all that, and I didn't like it. I was
On
like,
behalf of
ask
everyone at
you if you
Sunfall,
could
thank you for joining
one
us.
day when you weren't
Tomorrow
using
comes.
it.
Demain
We were
viendra.
playing
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow
Demain
comes.
viendra. Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
33. That's on PlayStation and Xbox, April 24th. And we have, yeah, Doom. Alright, guys. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it. Because, yeah, like I said, we made it to the point where I muted it, by the way, so you don't hear anything. Or actually, oh no, you actually might hear something because, right, you're listening to the TV, not my computer. Okay, so I can't hear anything. But, yeah, guys, that might be it. Because, like I said, we already saw this. But, and, I mean, unless you really want to watch this again. Yeah. Yeah, I figured, yeah, because, yeah, if you guys can tell, Cam isn't really that crazy about, yeah, the super bloody, super gory type of games. Okay. Like I said, I actually don't mind them. But, you know, all different, a lot of different preferences. And okay, so we reacted to the whole thing. Like I said, sorry we're like half an hour late. But, yeah. Like I said, I was tired and apparently turned my alarm off and lay back down. Yeah, Cam was, I don't know, doing something. I lost track of the time.
And yeah, because I completely forgot we were doing this reaction of a live stream. Like, I don't know, I just legitimately didn't remember what we were gonna do. I thought it was another like game playing. I don't know.
Or a video.
Yeah, or a video, something.
Yeah, which I guess we could do a video if you wanted to. Well, not now, but later I got my capture card and everything hooked up. But obviously, we don't have to do that today. If you don't want to. But yeah, guys, that is it. I think that'll be it for our reaction to the Xbox Developers Direct. It was cool. It was cool. Glad we saw all the games. So you had we had the new Doom game, which we're on now. I mean, that's the old Doom game, but yeah, we have the Doom. We got Ninja Gaiden 4. We got a remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2. We have that. What's that one game called? Oh, South of Midnight. Yeah, that game that looks really cool. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, was that Dragon Age? That game you saw where apparently everyone's dying because that crazy lady writes down their age on a magic tree. Expedition 33. That's a Dragon Age. Expedition 33. You know, we saw some good games. My personal favorite was, definitely Ninja Gaiden. Like, why am I thinking about that? Yeah, like I said, because I know Ninja Gaiden. I mean, I know what Doom is too, but I mean, I know seeing how fast flowing that combat was, how they were zipping all over the place, slicing dudes in half. Which one thing I know you don't really like. But I mean, I know that that combat looks fast.
Yeah, no, that one was bloody.
Yeah, bloody and fast.
Yeah, and it kind of makes Dune seem like, more, I guess, chilled out in comparison.
Yeah, well, it makes sense though, since Ninja Gaiden is you're playing as ninjas. Yeah, Doom guy was just like this big guy and a big guy with guns and a Captain America type shield and a big metal suit.
Yeah, saw shield.
Oh yeah.
Saw shield.
Yeah, shield with blades. Yeah, of course, giant guns, lots and lots of guns. I'm thinking that's Doom for you. But I am excited for Ninja Gaiden 4. Like I said, I didn't know it's been a whole decade, babe. It's been a whole decade since Ninja Gaiden 3 came out. That is crazy. So yeah, congrats to the Ninja Gaiden fans. Like I said, I'm technically not, at least not yet. Like I said, I did want to play Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge one day. I heard that game was pretty good. Yeah, I liked what I saw for Ninja Gaiden 4. I guess if I really like the third game, I'll check out 4 one of these days. But I don't know, babe. Which one is your personal favorite, if you had one?
I'm more curious about the middle two, the South of Midnight and the Expedition 33.
I figured South of Midnight would be one of them because, well, yeah, like I said, fantasy, magic. That is like Cam's, her favorite genre.
Yes, and they have a black lady, black one or young black girl.
Yeah,
/ black woman.
Yeah, young 19-year-old.
Yes, and which I mean, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but not enough of us are being represented in media. It's starting to slowly change, which I'm happy about. But yeah, a lot of. I don't see too many black characters in games, and then when we do, they are older, middle-aged or something.
Yeah, I mean there are some games that have younger black characters, but
which I guess that's kind of odd for me to say because we're almost middle-aged.
Yeah, I don't know about almost. We're not even in our 30s yet. I'm on 40s.
That's what I would say, because usually if people say middle-aged, you're thinking 30s, 40s. Or is that 35 to 40? I don't know.
Middle. Okay, no one who's 35 is definitely not middle age. At least not to me. No, that's definitely like 40. At least 40. At least 40.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know who would think 30 or 30 years old, you're middle age. It's like what? That's not something like a teenager would say, or a little kid, like some of your nieces would say or something. Auntie, you're so old.
No, see, that was the kids I worked with at home. And back then, I was even younger than what I am now. I think I was like 23. 22, 23.
Yeah, no, that is wild. I mean, that is really wild. But, alright, guys. I think that is it. What would I give this Developer Direct? Then again, when was the last time I saw an Xbox Developer Direct? I don't know. This was pretty nice. Pretty nice. So the only thing that had me like super duper excited, personally, was the new Ninja Gaiden, or the remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2. Like I said, Doom and everything else was okay. I really like South of Midnight. I'd probably rate this. I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. What about you?
Wait, which game?
No, the whole thing. The whole Developer Direct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what would you give it out of 10? Hey, Robo Dragon. Yeah, I could definitely see this making you dizzy. Yeah, falling from the sky too, and then flying around in the air.
Well, it does look fun. About 8.5, 9. I would say about the same.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good. No one commented in the chat. Oh well.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a big enough audience.
Oh, I got 2 likes.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Well, alright, guys. Well, for those who, I guess, watched this during the playback, don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and we are out of here. This is Gamer Boy Brandon 12 and Sexy Smutty Strawberry 26.